All right, so we are going to be starting in the next few seconds. Let me share my screen. Okay. So we are starting now. I hope you can screen. So we are starting immediately. Welcome. If you are watching this, going to the recording, anyone, uh, let's um, let's get started to what we have. This should take us about 1 hour or less. This should take us about 1 hour or less. All right. So if we can't finish this class tomorrow, because I know we can't finish it today, but we should be able to finish it tomorrow. But if we can't finish this class tomorrow, that means we are going to be finishing it on Friday, right? It's a three-part class. This class is divided into three parts. But before we go into that, this is sell out your knowledge in 2023 program. And in this program, basically, I want to teach you how you are going to be able to create your own products, right? That's the first step. Or if you're not creating your own products, how you would be able to sell any affiliate product you are promoting. Do you understand now? So this is what this program is all about. So as I've said, this program is divided into three parts. The first part is your building your product from scratch. The first part is building your product from scratch, right? And these are the things we are going to be looking at in this module. Mindset. We are going to be looking at mindset. We are going to be looking at knowing what your audience wants, market research, market and product research, and then priming, what priming is and how you can go about it. And then the second part is packaging your product. So we should be able to cover this first part and second part today. And then tomorrow we move to the last part, which is selling the product, right? Which is selling the product. How you are going to sell your product, how you can make massive money from selling your product. All right. So let's get started. The first one, which is mindset, as I've shown you here, is divided into three. The first one, which is mindset, under product building. The first thing you want to do, even before you build your product at all, is your mindset. That's the first thing you want to take note of, because you need to know that what you can't see, you can't achieve, right? As we are going into 2023 now, you want to see yourself doing some things. You need to believe that you can do some things. You see, mindset is like the first thing in everything we do in life. Whether you want to achieve great stuff, wherever you are, okay, wherever you are in life is the product of your mind. All right, your mindset matters a lot in everything you do, because if you have a wrong mindset towards doing the right thing, that right thing that you are doing becomes wrong. All right, so you want to have the right mindset. Okay, that is, let's say for example, you want to create a product and then you are saying, okay, this product, you want to make 100K from this product. The first thing I want to ask you is, Do you see yourself making that 100K? That's like the first thing. Do you see yourself making that 100K? Because if you cannot see yourself making that 100K, if you don't believe in yourself that you can make that 100K, you will never be able to make it. That's just the truth. You will never be able to make it. Now, the mind is divided into two. You have your mind, that is the mind we all know, like what you are thinking and the rest of it. I believe it with your mouth, the way you just say it. I believe this. I believe it is possible. But then we have the subconscious mind. This subconscious mind is the one that controls the outer mind. Now, you might think that you believe in something, that is, you feel like, okay, I believe in this thing, I believe it's going to happen. You feel like, okay, I believe, yes, it's going to happen. I can make 100K. By next year, I'm going to travel abroad. By next year, I'm going to make 1,000 sales of my products. I'm going to make 100 sales and the rest of it. But in your subconscious mind, do you truly believe that you can make that amount of money? Because if you do not believe in your subconscious mind, deep down inside of you, that you can make that particular amount, you will never be able to make it, right? You will never be able to make that particular amount of money. So it is important. See, mindset is like the number one thing. And this is why I would be recommending some books for you to read, which is The Secret of the Millionaire Mind, Think and Grow Rich, The Magic of Thinking Big. I should have put the author there, but if you search all these books, you should be able to get them. The Power of Habits and Atomic Habits. You can just pick these books once in a month, starting from January. Pick any one, read once in a month. By the fifth month, you should be through with all of them. That is, if you are a slow reader. Okay, you can complete them in 1 week or even 2 weeks, right? But then let's just feel like, okay, you are reading one book per month, right? So just pick these books to expand more, to get more knowledge about mindset, right? Just pick these books and read. Okay, so let's move on to knowing what your audience wants. Now you already know that, okay, you want to build a product, right? You want to build a product. But then, this product, is it what your audience wants? Is it what people want? You need to know that this product, is it what people want, right? For example, now you can't be like, okay, you want to sell water, right? To people that they are not thirsty. People, but if you take pure water and go and sell to people in the desert that are not able to drink water, that have not even be able to drink water, they don't see water to drink and the rest of it, they would be happy to buy from you. So you need to know that, if is this product I want to create, is it what people want, or I just want to create a product of my own? You need to be sure about that. This is why you need to make your research. So how do you even know what your audience wants? Number one, you ask them directly. For example, you'll be like, okay, I want to create a product. Would you like, or you can be like, okay, would you like to learn how to make money leveraging on WhatsApp? Would you like to learn how to make money leveraging on WhatsApp? You ask them directly. Yes, they'll be like, okay, yes, I want to learn. You, from their feedback, you will be able to discern or decide if it is what they want or what they do not want. You don't just want to create a product and then start looking for people to sell it to. That is the wrong way to sell. You want to first of all build people, get people who are interested in that product, and then sell the product. You don't want to create a product and then you now start looking for people to buy from you. I have water, come and buy water from me. No, you don't do that. It's in the olden days that they do stuff like that, whereby you start looking for people to sell your products to, right? So you want to have an audience, you want to have people who are interested in your product, and before you even create the product. Like, for example, now, last year, is it last year or last 2 years, when Tamilore created, my mentor, when he created his course, which is the first affiliate sale blueprint, He said before he even created the course at all, he told himself that if he did not make up to 1 million naira, he is not going to create the course, right? So what did he do? He put it out that okay, this is what I want to create. If you are interested, make a payment of 10,000 naira. And 100 people paid. Now that, let's say he already have audience, that's it. You need to have audience for a product you want to create. Now how do you know what your audience wants? The second one is to make your research. Make your research, right? So how do you make your market and product research? How do you make your market and product research? Number one thing you want to ask yourself is, who are my target audience? Who are my target audience? Let me see if I can a new show what your target audience. Who are my target audience? Are they female? Are they male? Are they male and female? Are they old people? Are they young? Are they what are the kind of things they do here? This template is free, but then I will be showing you so you can later I find this time. So I can show you how to build your audience, your persona, the kind of people you want to sell to. So you know how to build the kind of people you want to sell to. Okay. Jesus is Lord. Hey, network is doing nonsense. So let's pray. My network, I don't know what happened to it. If you can hear me, comment yes in the comment section. Let me know if you can still hear me. Can still hear me? Comment yes. Just drop yes in the comment section. Let me know if you can still hear me. Comment I can hear you. Let me see your comment so I can know if I'm not talking to myself, if it's still connected. Sorry. Does that mean you cannot hear me? If you can hear me, let me know. Am I still connected? Wow. Okay. Said yes to load. I think it's the network or something. So you need to know who your target audience are. Who are the people you want to sell to? You need to ask yourself that question. Who are the kind of who are your target audience? You can't be targeting male if you are selling. Okay, you can't be targeting male if you are selling let's say you are selling uh diapers now, like pampers. Yes, man may want to buy for their children, feel like okay, let me buy for them, let me feel like okay once in a while. But you need to target nursing mothers, right? Nursing mothers, that's how you can sell more. So you need to ask yourself who your target audience are. I don't know why this thing is not opening. I want to show you this buyer persona. It's going to help you a lot so you can know how to build your your audience, how to know your audience, right? Wow, not responding. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's just go back to our teaching. Maybe we are going to come back to it. I suppose it's opening already. I can see it. So, as I was saying, you need to know your audience. Now, the second thing you want to know in your research is what are people saying about the product. For example, you want to sell an app. Now, this research you are making would help you to even sell your product easily because you already know what your product is going to look like, what people are already saying. You already know their objections, their fears. You know how to handle them, right? So you want to ask yourself, what are people saying about the product? What are they saying about the product? For example, we let's use affiliate marketing, right? Is a product that a lot of persons are aware of, right? And what are people saying about it? Yes, it's going to make you money. Some people will tell you it is difficult. Some people will tell you I don't have money. Some people will tell you the thing is hard. Some people will tell you they can't generate leads. Some people will tell you they don't know how to convert their leads. So you need to know what are people saying about the product you want to sell, whether as an affiliate or your own product you want to create. Another thing is, what are people asking about the product? What question are people asking you about the product? Okay, so for example, some people will ask you, okay, if I get this course now, when will I start making money? Right? Some people will tell you, uh, depends on what you are now. This is a make money course now. Let's say, for example, you are in the relationship niche, because basically we have three types of niches that are like evergreen niches, which is the relationship, the wealth niche, that's the make money niche, and then we have the relationship, health, and make money. Those are like the three basic evergreen niche that we have. We already have travels, we have travel and the rest of it, but then we have wealth, we have health, and we have relationship. So in any niche that you have, you want to look at what question are people asking about the product. For example, are people asking for, I'm using affiliate marketing course as an example now. People will be like, if I get this course, when will I start making money? Or you are in the skincare product, if I start using this cream now, if I start using this cream, when am I going to, when is my skin going to be fresh? When am I going to start seeing results? You want to know what question people are asking. These are the things you will know how to get the product. Another thing you want to know is what are their objections. For example, now I'm using affiliate marketing course as an example. Some people will tell you, I don't have money. That's an objection. I don't have money. Some people will tell you, okay, I want to get the course, but then let me tell my mommy, or let me tell my friend about it. Let me tell my wife, my husband. Some people will tell you that's like objection. What are the things they feel like? Okay, what are the things that are holding them back from getting those products? Right? What are the things that are holding them back from getting those products, or that would hold them back from getting your products? Another thing is their fears. Okay, if I get this product now, uh what will happen? Like, for example, like, let me say, like, you are selling organic skincare product now. People will be like, okay, if I get this product now, will it burn my skin? Like, I'm dark in complexion, will I be light skin because I don't want to bleach? So these are fears, what people are scared about in whatever product you're selling. Another thing is, what do they want your product to do for them? Like the deep desire, call it the deep desire. What do they want your product to do for them? What do they want your product to do for them? Like, for example, now if somebody is buying uh uh a make money course, now the person want to make money, right? That's like the obvious reason why somebody will buy a make money course. The person obviously want to make money. But then outside that, the person wants to For example, maybe somebody that his girlfriend broke his heart because he is broke. The person want to make money to show that girlfriend that yes, I have comes from a poor background. The person wants to make money to show the family that yes, something good can come out of this family. I can be the man of this family. Those are deep desires. The obvious desire is everybody wants to make money, but the reason why we want to make money differs. For some people it is because they feel like they want to oppress their friends too, because their friends are making money, they want to feel like yes, I have arrived too. Okay, some people they want to be like, okay, my girlfriend used to do shakara, yes, let me too do shakara. I want to make money so that I can buy that car and use it to do shakara for the girl. You understand what I'm trying to say? Is because this is their deep desire. Some people, okay, let's say for example, somebody that have pimples and wants to buy a skincare product. The person wants to buy that product because the person wants to clear the pimples, right? That's like the that's like the obvious desire. But deep down, the person wants to be attractive, wants to attract maybe the opposite sex or something. Do you understand now? So these are questions you want to ask when you are doing your market and product research. Okay, so I think yes, this is the buyer persona I want to show you to know your audience. Some questions you need to ask yourself. Now, number one is background. Their background, right? Who is this type of person? What job do they do? What job do they do? All right, are they self-employed? Do they work in the bank? You know, what's their career path? You can see this one work as an internet marketer, sell his own products or sell other people's products. Family, is the person single or the person already have a family? All right, this one is single. All right, another one is demography. Demography, what is the person male or female? The person your audience, are they male or female? Right, male or female. The male and female want to make money. If you are selling a make money course, right? Another one is what is their age gap. For example, now you can't expect somebody that is 16 years to buy a course of 100,000. It's rare. It's rare to see somebody of 16 years to be able to afford a course of 16,000. Now something just crossed my mind now. If the screen is not clear in your hand, just go to your settings and increase the quality. If you go to your settings, you will see quality, increase it to the highest, right? Just go to advanced quality and put it in highest, or you put it in higher picture quality, right? So that the quality would be very clear and you'll be able to see what I'm showing you. Okay, so another one is where do they stay, their location, right? This one might not be important, their demeanor and the rest of it. So the next thing you want to go to is their goals, right? Their goals, just as I've explained. What do they want to achieve after getting your product? Okay, so let me just use this as an example. This is a buyer persona for a copywriting course, right? I think I'm right. For a copywriting course. So you want to model around this. If you are this is a copywriting course, so you just so you understand. Now what's their goal? Why would somebody get a copywriting course? To make more money, right? And what's their secondary goal? To gain more knowledge. That's why we want to make more money. Now what is the challenges the person is facing that would want to make the person to get a copywriting course? What's their primary challenge? Right, the person wants to make more sales, right? Anybody that needs copywriting wants to make more sales. All right. Now, what's their secondary challenge? Writing copy. The person wants to be able to write copy or be able to persuade people. That's like the secondary challenge. They are having difficulty persuading people to get the product. The person is having difficulty making sales, right? So, what can you do to help them, right? Teach him copywriting, you know, and then and how what can you do to help him achieve his goals? What can you do to help him overcome his challenges? You understand? So these are the things you want to okay, all these ones are not really important anymore in knowing your audience. So this is what you want to take note of, right? So going back to what we were saying, let's talk about some tools that can help you. Let's talk about some tools that can help you. All right. So main points before we go to the tools, main point to note to help you sell more. If you want to sell more, things you need to know about people you are selling to. Number one is their fears. I'm scared of, for example now, my fear, let's say for example, I want to get a make money course, right? A make money course. For example, a copywriting course or a forex course. Yeah, let's use forex. A forex course. My fear would be that before I start forex now, you know that I've heard a lot of things about forex. Like people lose a lot of money. That's one of my fear. So you can just come like, okay, I have a very sure signal group that would make you not lose a lot of money. You understand? You have conquered that fear like that. Now I'm just using forex. It depends on the kind of product you want to create or the kind of product you want to sell. Another thing you want to note is their pain point. What exactly is their pain point? I am very broke. I need to start something. I want to learn forex, right? That's like the pain point. Very broke. Now, but I don't have money. That's objection. And then desire. I want to be able to live the life of my dream, travel around the world, buy my dream car. That's like the desire. So how do you combine this how do you put this in your sales message? Now you can just come from the angle of, okay, I'm scared of losing money. I've already handled that. I have a signal group that would help you not to lose enough money. Pinpoint, I am broke. You can come by telling us a story of when you are broke and how that thing changed your life, or you tell us a story of another person who that product have helped, right? And objection, I don't have money. Okay, the cost is 40,000 naira, but then I would help you by helping you to pay 5,000 naira out of it, or you can pay on installment or something around that. You get? That's objection handle. Now desire, by showing your lifestyle, you can be like, okay, this person got this course. He was very broke, but now he's flying around the world, right? He's traveling around, living the life of his dream, eating whatever he wants. Now they will feel like, okay, this person, if this person can do this thing, then I should be able to do it as well. If this person can do this thing, I should be able to do it as well. So that's their desire. So you just need to hammer on fears, pain point, objections, and desire if you want to make more sales. These four things, if you know these four things about the product you are selling or you want to sell, you will be able to make a lot of sales. You will be able to make a lot of sales, right? So what are the platforms you can use for your market and product research? If you want to ask those questions, you can go to Quora, you can go to Reddit, you can go to Twitter, you can use YouTube, or you ask your family and friends, right? Or you ask your family and friends those questions. Okay, if you buy this thing, why do you want to make money? Okay, why do you want to make money? Why do you want to do this? Ask your family and friends about it, right? So priming your audience. How do you prime your audience? What do I mean by priming your audience? Now, priming your audience is that you have not created the product, but you already know what they want. So, for example, you know that okay, your audience, they need a course on WhatsApp marketing, right? They need a course on WhatsApp marketing. You will now be talking about WhatsApp marketing almost every time. That's priming them, right? Priming is not selling, but it is you moving them to a point of buying, arousing their desire to want to buy that thing. You be like, okay, if you get this course, you'll be able to make 100K. You have not even create the product oh. You start making them interested. You be like, okay, this course, this product I'm creating, if you get it, you will be able to make this by showing the picture of the product, like the flyer, by showing you can just show part of the product. You have not created, you can just be like, okay, this is part of it. Maybe you just wrote how to make money, just the headline, or how to generate leads to WhatsApp. You've not created the course under it oh. You can just screenshot that part and post it and be like, okay, you are going to be learning how to generate a lot of lead. That is priming. People will feel like, okay, I can't wait to get this thing. This thing is going to help me. Tell them how that your product is going to help them. Tell people how your product will help them. You have not even created it, you're already getting people interested. So by the time you now tell them to buy, people are already waiting for you to tell them to buy. That is why you see some people that when they launch a product in 1 hour or in 24 hours, you see them making 100K, making 1 million, you know, because they've been able to get people interested before that day. And then you see people tell you that I make 1 million naira in 24 hours. It's not as if it just happened in that 24 hours. It did not just happen in 24 hours. They have been able to get a lot of people interested before that time, right? So that is what this is what priming is. Do you understand now? So moving to the next one, which is the three best platforms to package your product, which is the last part for today. And then tools you need. Yeah, we're going to talk about this as well before we now move to the last session tomorrow. All right. So the three best platform to package your product. Now we have different ways by which you can package your product: audio, video, ebook, and the rest of it. But then using these three makes sense. Number one is video course. Video course. Why should you use video? Because you can always you can always you can always resell. You can always sell again without having to do another recording or another class or another thing. You can always sell. For example, now if you finish this video course, I can decide to sell it again if I feel like. I can decide to sell it again if I feel like. Do you understand now? So you can decide to sell the video. So video course, you have ebook. You can package it in an ebook. Now, your ebook is not difficult, even the video is not difficult. It's not difficult. Now, these two you can sell, 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 and resell without having to do another class. And also Telegram as well. Telegram, you can also just host a class on Telegram, and then you just add people to the Telegram group. They just join the Telegram group, and then you are just making money. You don't have to host another class again. And also you can use WhatsApp class as well. Now, using WhatsApp class is this means that you are going to be doing the class again and again and again and again and again. Do you understand now? So you can just choose an ebook. You can just create an ebook. Your ebook does not need to be long oh when you are creating ebook. You can just create ebook of 30 to 50 pages. That's enough. And you can sell for maybe 1,000 depending on your mindset. Now let me quickly talk about this. I didn't say it when we were talking about mindset. If your mind do not believe that you can sell a product of 5K, don't bother putting your price at 5K because you will not sell, because your mind do not believe it. Okay, that's why they advise that you spend a lot on courses so that your mind would expand. If you have spent 100K on one course, 100K on one course like this, you would be able to even sell your own product for 100K as well, because you feel like yes, you've spent 100K on a course, right? If you have spent 150K on a single product, you will be able to sell a product of 150K, right? But if your mind, see, the reason why some people are not making sales when they are selling 72IG or any other affiliate product is because their mind does not believe that they can sell a product as high as that. Okay, their mind is very small, that they think that oh, this product is expensive oh. They never believe that there are people who can afford it. So if your mind is telling you that omo, I cannot sell this thing more than 1,000, just put the price at what your mind is, okay, so that you will be able to sell. So you can just create a video course and record, and then sell to people ebook. You can just create your product in form of ebook or Telegram class, right? So what are the tools that are going to help you? Number one is Google Docs. I'm very sure if you are here, you should be able to know Google Docs. You should be able to know all these tools. You should be able to use them, right? Excuse me, let me drink water. You should be able to use them. Google Docs. You want to create an ebook, you can use Google Docs or you use WPS. You want to create a video course, you can use Zoom, you can use Google Meet, and you can use YouTube like this one, or you can use Telegram. Telegram to have a video feature. You can use Telegram too. All right. So you can use any of these. So these are tools you can use for your packaging to package your product. So tomorrow we are going to be talking about building your product list. How do you get people that are interested in your product, and the rest of it, pre-order and the rest of it. Basically about selling. Tomorrow will be about selling your product. Okay. Tomorrow will be about selling your product. So if you have any question, you can drop your question uh on the group, or you drop it here, drop it on the group so that I can give you an answer to your question, right? So I believe that you have learned one or two things here this evening, because if you have not learned anything, I don't know what to do. So immediately after this class, tell me about this class on the group. Tell me about this class. How do you feel about this class? Drop your testimony. Have you been able to learn something? Drop it on the group so that I can have the motivation to teach tomorrow and give you more value tomorrow. Thank you very much for showing up. I'll drop the recording link on the group. Good night. Have a good night rest.